From the Lounge Theater in Hollywood, this is the Brandon Arroyo Show with today's guest, MOTOKI MAXTED.
Expected to do well, and it didn't. And then I posted it on Facebook a year after I made it, and it suddenly got 12 million views.
These are your influencers. This is your show, the Brandon Arroyo Show.
Man, it has been quite the ride for you. I'm so happy that you were able to take a little time out of your day today. I know it's a busy July 3rd for you. Got any plans for the 4th of July?
Eat good food.
Yeah.
That's always, maybe other festivities involved. Drinking,
Fireworks,
maybe. Yeah. Oh, right. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm glad you.
Coca-Cola, of course.
Yeah.
So, MOTOKI, you've had quite the career, man. I mean, a video with 17 million views is not something a lot of people can say. Did you know that was going to be the one that sort of blew up for you, or did that just kind of come up out of nowhere?
That's hard to say. I'd say, the first video I made, because it's kind of a series of different videos that are similar, with the same format.
Right.
And the first one I did, totally didn't expect it to do well, and it didn't. And then I posted it on Facebook a year after I made it, and it suddenly got 12 million views.
Oh my God.
And so it's just a different audience, I guess, different pair of eyes.
Right.
And then I decided to make more, and then so after that I realized, this has some potential, and then each one that I did got more and more views.
And I mean, you're sitting there in the car with your mom. What did she think about all this? Because obviously she did a very good job keeping a straight face. Was that instructed, or did she just kind of was hanging out?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't think I'm funny. So the thing is, I told her, please don't laugh. I want it to be a very contrasty
She's
thing.
like, that's no problem.
Yeah, and it wasn't. The thing is, I always tell people too, is there were no bloopers.
Yeah.
I didn't have to cut anything out where she's laughing because she didn't the entire time. Yeah, it's true.
I gotta love that support, man. What did she think about it, though? I mean, when you get that 17 million hits, did she say good job, or did she say go get a job?
No, it's more like, oh, can I get some of the money? No. She actually doesn't enjoy my videos, so it's kind of, I have to force her, and I pay her to be in my videos.
I know that you've had a lot of videos over the last couple of years. You've sort of taken a break recently. What has that process been like for you, transitioning from making videos so frequently and trying to get creative? I'm sure there's a lot of pressure behind that, trying to create new content every week.
Yeah, definitely. I think the hardest thing is just being a perfectionist. I get so hung up on little things that, in the grand scheme of things, nobody notices. But even in editing, I'll get just 2 frames that I want to cut out or something that you won't notice because there's 24 frames in a second. But I realized it's not necessarily something that I have to worry so much about, and I'm still kind of learning that, I guess. So I'm still making content right now. Finally, I guess I had to make that realization. Thank God.
All right, so when you see that clip, you just mentioned to me you haven't seen this in years. What goes through your mind?
It's been a year. I have to block it off,
Yeah.
in my mind. It's a dark time. Nah, it's fun. I just it'd be weird and egotistical if I kept watching my own videos.
You're like, no, this is great stuff, guys. I heard Kanye does that. He'll invite people over to his house, but they'll be partying to his music. Okay, so invite people over and just have them watch your videos all day. Guys, no, I was great here. Check this out. You know what's sad? You can ask my roommates. I actually do that with the Food Network show that I was on. I was like, guys, no, you're going to love this part right here. Okay, so you haven't seen that in a couple of years. A question I got is, do you remember where you were driving to?
That one, I don't think we were driving anywhere. I think it was for the video.
Mom, I need this video.
Yeah. The first one I did, we were going to a grocery store. And this one I was like, no, we're just going to drive. Just keep driving. Yeah.
I'd imagine once you get to the point where you have over 1 million fans, you got, a million subscribers on YouTube, do you come up to a lot on the streets or in the mall or anything? I'd imagine it's kind of a younger demographic on YouTube. Do they recognize you?
It's fun. It doesn't happen too often, but every once in a while, if I'm in a big crowd or something, someone will come up and say, oh, you're that guy.
From that thing.
Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, that's me.
I like to tell this little story because I did get recognized one time and immediately immediately got brought back down to earth. I was walking through the streets in Cleveland, the streets of Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? I was walking home from work, and a woman came up to me and she goes, "Oh my gosh, you're that guy from Worst Cooks." And I was like, "Yes, I am." So we quickly took a picture together. I think it was either her brother or her dad was taking the picture. And she goes, "Oh, who is this guy?" And the girl says, "Oh, this is Brandon. He was on Worst Cooks in America." And he goes, "Why would you remember him?" It's like I felt so good for a few seconds there. So, VidCon going to be coming up. What are you most looking forward to about being able to be there?
Definitely just seeing my friends. It's
Yeah.
kind of the greatest part. Is even though most of the YouTubers or Facebookers, they're all in LA, they just never see each other. So it's just like this event to kind of bring everyone together.
It's kind of strange, right? Ever since moving to Hollywood, I've noticed that when I watch any of these vlogs of a David Dobrik or of Jason Nash or whoever you end up watching, you see the same grocery store you were at 30 minutes ago, but you don't ever see these people around.
No, that's true.
Who are you most looking forward to reconnecting with this year?
Oh, that's a great question. Maybe Sarah Baska. We're really good friends. Who else? No, that's it.
That's it. Guys, give it up for MOTOKI MAXTED. Thank you so much for joining us, man. We will be right